"Please don't come to the party," she whispered. Not because of a fight, not because I hurt her, because I embarrassed her. She was brushing her hair when she said it, softly, like it wouldn't destroy me. "My parents, they expect a certain image," she added. "You wouldn't understand." I understood perfectly. It wasn't always like that. When we met, I was broke, overworked, and ambitious. She liked that about me, or pretended to. Said I had drive. Said her life needed someone real. I believed her. Through years of small apartments, second-hand furniture, and late-night noodles, I built something. Slowly, one quiet brick at a time. A digital firm. Tech. Scalable. One client turned into 5, then 10. Momentum grew, but not fast enough for her. And then came that night. Her sister chuckled when I walked in wearing a thrift store coat. "Oh, we're pretending he's not here, right?" she smirked. I remember her mother's forced smile, her father's silence, the way the music seemed to fade behind their judgment. I smiled through it, said nothing, pretended not to see the look in my wife's eyes, a mix of apology and shame. The night ended with her begging me not to come to the Christmas party that year. "They'll talk," she said. "They already do," I replied. She looked away. So I didn't go, and I never went back. The separation wasn't loud, just cold, calculated. She stopped answering my late calls, started calling me difficult. I packed my things on a rainy Tuesday and walked away. No fight, no closure. She filed the divorce quietly. I signed it quieter. No one asked why, but I knew. She'd married me for the story, not the struggle. The thing is, struggle doesn't last. Silence does. And I worked in silence. Day and night I coded my vengeance, not in violence, but in value. Scaled the company, acquired 2 startups, secured a government contract, then a private defense deal. Overnight, the firm exploded. A magazine wanted to feature me, the tech mind that came out of nowhere. I almost declined. Almost. But then I saw the date. December 20th. 5 days before Christmas. Perfect. The shoot was elegant. Black turtleneck, stark white background, eyes focused. The headline read, "The Billion-Dollar Man You Never Saw Coming." Front page, newsstands across the country. I didn't text her. I didn't need to. Her friend did. 5 days later, I received a text, from her sister of all people. "Crazy seeing you in Forbes. We should catch up sometime." I didn't reply. Then another, from her mother. "Proud of the man you've become. Merry Christmas." That one made me laugh. By Christmas Eve, word had spread. Their guest list thinned. Invites went unanswered. Their neighbors were busy. Friends, too. Even her father's business associate canceled last minute. No one wants to be near the people who discarded gold because it wasn't polished yet. She tried calling. I let it ring. She tried again, from a different number. This time I picked up. She started with, "Hey," like nothing happened. I said nothing. Then, "Can we talk?" "Now you remember me?" I asked, calm. "You don't understand. It was complicated." "No, it was simple. You chose shame over loyalty." Silence. I made a mistake," she said, voice cracking. "No, you made a choice. I just made sure you felt it." Click. I wasn't cruel. I never showed up to that party, never rubbed it in their faces. But I made sure they watched everyone else gather around me, while they stood in silence, surrounded by the cold. I spent Christmas on a balcony overlooking the city, a glass of something aged in my hand, alone but not lonely. I'd traded love for dignity, and in the end, I gained both. Because when you build in silence, revenge doesn't scream. It just arrives, quietly, wrapped in success and unopened invitations.